ARA San Juan S-42. ARA San Juan S-42 was a TR-1700 class diesel-electric submarine in service with the Submarine Force of the Argentine Navy from 1986 to 2017. It was built in West Germany, entering service on 19 November 1985, and underwent a mid-life update from 2008 to 2013. On 15 November 2017, San Juan went missing during a routine patrol in the South Atlantic off the coast of Argentina, believed to have suffered an electrical malfunction, and a multi-nation search operation was mounted. Within hours of San Juan's last transmission, an acoustic anomaly consistent with an implosion was detected in the vicinity of the vessel's last known location. On 30 November, the search and rescue operation was abandoned. The Argentine Navy reported on 16 November 2018 that the wreck of San Juan had been found at a depth of 907 meters 2976 ft, 460 kilometers 290 mi southeast of Comodoro Rivadavia. The submarine's imploded wreckage was strewn over an area of 8,000 square meters 86,000 sq.ft. Design. Built by Thyssen-Nord Seawork, San Juan was laid down on 18 March 1982 and launched on 20 June 1983. It had a single hull design with a lightweight bow and stern and a watertight superstructure in the central part. Its sister vessel, ARA Santa Cruz, is the only other one of its type, though the program originally sought to produce a larger number of submarines. Name. The submarine's name derives from the province of San Juan. The names of all Argentine submarines begin with the letter S. Past ships with the same name are a destroyer 1911, a surveyor 1929, and a torpedo boat 1937. The prefix ARA is the acronym of the Argentine Navy in Spanish, Armada de la República Argentina. Operational history. The submarine entered service on 18 November 1985. In 1994, during the Fleet X-2/94 George Washington exercise with the United States Navy, San Juan avoided detection by United States anti-submarine forces for the entire duration of the war game, penetrating the destroyer defense and sinking the command ship USS Mount Whitney. The submarine took part in other exercises including Gringo Gaucho and Unitas. The vessel underwent a midlife update between 2008 and 2013, taking longer than expected due to budget constraints. The upgrade cost around 100 million pesos US $12.04 million and comprised more than 500,000 work hours during which the submarine was cut in half and had its 4 MTU engines and bow. The updates were carried out at the Argentine Industrial Naval Complex's Sinar Tandaner and Storni shipyards in the southern sector of Buenos Aires port. Later, San Juan was tasked with carrying out surveillance exercises in the exclusive economic zone around Puerto Madryn, particularly in the role of combating illegal fishing. Disappearance. On 17 November 2017, it was announced that San Juan had not been heard from since 15 November when the vessel was 430 kilometers 270 mi from the coast, off San Jorge Gulf on its way to Mar del Plata from Ushuaia, following a military exercise, and that a search and rescue operation had been launched in the same area. There were 44 servicemen on board the missing submarine, including Argentina's first female submarine officer, Ileana Kroksic. The submarine carried oxygen for no more than 7 days when submerged. Search. The search and rescue operation was carried out under the auspices of the International Submarine Escape and Rescue Liaison Office, an organization of over 40 countries set up in 2003 following the Kursk submarine disaster. The search area was 482,507 square kilometers, 186,297 sq.mi in size, and weather conditions throughout the search and rescue period changed, making the task far more difficult on days with large waves and high winds. Search efforts continued several days, without success. The Argentine ambassador in Austria, Rafael Grossi, an expert in security, disarmament, and nuclear non-proliferation issues, had the idea to use an international hydrophones network, owned by the Preparatory Commission for the Comprehensive Nuclear Test Ban Treaty Organization, to search for clues about what could have happened with the vessel. He convinced Lasino Zerbo, CTBTO executive director, to order investigations in past records the organization has, looking for anomalies that could help. On 23 November, the Argentine Navy said an event consistent with an implosion had been detected at 46.12 deg, S59.69 deg W/-46.12, -59.69 by the CTBTO listening posts on Ascension Island H18 and Crozet Islands H4, and by 24 November, the search and rescue operation involved more than 30 aircraft and ships from Argentina, the United Kingdom, Brazil, the United States, Chile, and other countries. In all, more than 4,000 personnel from 13 countries assisted the search, scouring an area the size of Spain. On 27 November, it was revealed to the press that according to the submarine's last report from 15 November, San Juan's snorkel had leaked water into the forward storage batteries the day before, which ignited a fire. After quenching the fire, the crew disconnected the forward batteries. The submarine continued to move powered by the aft batteries. On 30 November, 15 days after San Juan went missing, the Navy declared that the rescue phase of the operation was over, but the search for the submarine on the seabed would be continuing. The loss of 44 crewmen constituted the largest loss of life aboard a submarine since the Chinese submarine 361 malfunctioned in April 2003, until being surpassed by the loss of 53 crewmen aboard the Indonesian submarine KRI Nanggala in April 2021. A criminal investigation was launched into the disappearance. Wreck discovery. On 16 November 2018, the remains of ARA San Juan were found at a depth of 907 meters, 2976 ft at 45 dig 5659, S59 dig 4622 W20 km or 12 mi NNW from the seismic anomaly previously reported by the CTBTO and nearly 200. It had been considered that the probability of locating the wreck in the area where it was eventually found was 90%, but previous searches failed to find it due to insufficient technology and presence of numerous submarine canyons. A hydroacoustic anomaly consistent with an implosion had been detected 30 nautical miles 56 km 35 mi north of the submarine's last known position at 10:31 ART-13. Photographs were released showing the shattered remains of the submarine broken up on the seabed. Ocean Infinity will receive a reward of $7.05 million for finding the missing vessel. Argentine Navy spokesman Captain George Balbi presented close-up photos of the wreck in a press briefing. The pictures show the imploded pressure hull, with the bow section sail and propellers scattered in an area of 8,000 square meters, 86,000 sqft. Commemoration. On 24 October 2021, a monument commemorating the 44 crew members lost was unveiled in front of the Mar del Plata Naval Base. Gallery.